It's August 16, 2019, and we are going to show how we use our Evo Instant Pot. We're going to make some plain rice here. All it takes is rice and water. So the nice thing about this, too, when you're not using it, or when you're putting things in, it has a little place off to the angle that you can prop the lid. And so what we do here is 2.5 cups of water. One cup of rice. Since we didn't rinse the rice, that's why it's 2.5 cups. Otherwise, it would have been 2 cups of water. Then line up the lines on here and screw the lid on. And then we're going to pressure cook. So here's the pressure cook button. And we're going to hit this button because the next thing is the time, and it's already set for 2 minutes, which is what we want, and it's already set on high. And keep warm, which is what we'll use when we're all done. When we let the it'll let the steam off for 10 minutes on its own, and then we'll let the rest off by hand. Anyway, we're going to just start it here. And it starts by preheating. So when it gets done preheating, then it'll show you that it's cooking it. Now we're going to make coffee. This is actually espresso. So Gary already put the coffee in here. And the water we filled up at the bottom to where there's a little line or indication where to put that. And we just screw this lid on. It goes on our induction burner here on 175, which is, Gary, you can help me with this. I guess that is 175, and then we just hit the start button. And as soon as we see it starting to boil through the top, it'll be done. So that doesn't take very long.
Give a tour of your kitchen.
Yeah, so we've been experimenting with a lot of devices. So we've got our Ninja Foodie here, and it has a little different kind of pot inside. Actually, Gary put another pot inside of that one. This one, you can only use nice non-scraping spatulas, so he got these because they don't. You've seen stuff like this. They don't scrape, they don't leave scratches. Some people might say that's the downside of this, but the neat thing about this is it does air fry. It has the bake setting, which I guess the Evo Instant Pot that I just did the rice in has a bake setting also. This just closes. It's got an extra lid. So this just stays on here, the air fryer, and then this extra lid is for when you're doing other things. And then this bigger Instapot than the one we did the rice in, it just does a greater quantity, I would say. Gary got these clear lids for both our devices, the Evo and this one. This one, the lid comes out too, but unlike the Evo, it's on the side. So some people say it would get in the way more. And this is our double induction burner, which we really like induction. It brings things to a boil really fast. And I guess, are we going back this way or the other way? We look at our bird baths out the window, and we sometimes have fountains in them, little solar fountains, but when it was going to freeze, I took those out. Over here is our new wave oven that takes the place of the traditional big oven that we took out. There was a oven in this area here, and it was propane, was it?
Yeah, propane.
Yeah, propane, and we just decided to take it out. And so we can either bake in our 3 devices there, or we can use this oven that works really well for French fries. Put them in here, and also it has a probe that you can stick inside of a potato, and it'll tell you what the internal temperature of the potato is, and it'll keep track of that on the screen, so you can see when your potato gets to the right temperature.
Show her your water.
Yeah, we were using these a lot because we didn't have our hydrants and our hoses hooked up. But now we brought this in through the window here, and so we can do all our stuff, rinsing and whatever we want with that. So we really don't use these as much. We're not in a big hurry to get our regular house plumbing going, I guess. But eventually, maybe. What else, Gary?
The Instant Pot just switched from preheating. The preheating's all full here. So now it's on cooking, and it's counting down from 2 minutes. So it'll cook that cup of rice in 2 minutes. And I don't believe it really matters what volume of rice. We don't usually cook a lot at one time. 1, 2, or 3 cups. I never cook more than 3 cups. And so it'll cook for 2 minutes. And when it counts down to 0, then it'll start counting back up again. And when it counts up, that's the cool down cycle. So the heat's turned off. The warming function is still going to be on, and the warming function turns on the timer, so you know how long it's been warming. So we're going to do a natural release for 10 minutes, which means you just kind of walk away from it for 10 minutes after it's done cooking. So it'd be a total of 12 minutes, and then you release whatever steam is left, which won't be very much, and the rice will be all done.
The coffee's about done. Pretty soon it's going to start boiling up through here, I think. I think it's just now doing it. So it's a really concentrated coffee, and it's espresso. So we turn this off. Okay, so we're going to pause.
And get a cup.
Get a cup. We'll get out the lovey-dovey cup here. And just pour some hot coffee here.
So this makes pretty strong coffee. Okay, so now it's actually done cooking. The cooking cycle shows complete, and it's on the keep warm cycle. And we'll let that stay on keep warm for 10 minutes, which will gradually release the pressure in the pressure cooker. And on top back here, there's a little red button that pops up. When that red button's up, it means the whole thing is pressurized and the lid's actually locked. So you cannot take the lid off. When the lid shows this lined up, that means it's fully on. If it was lined up over here, it would be unlocked. And it will not unlock as long as that red button is popped up. So it's very safe.
It's made me less afraid of pressure cookers because, and then when I do want to help it get the steam out, I just push that little button back. Not the red one, the black one.
Yeah, so just push that, and that's it's been depressurizing or on warm for 1 minute. So we got 9 more minutes of that. So we'll just let Karen visit about life.
This is my compost. I dump this out in one that rotates. It's a big bin. I'm trying to make soil. I've been ripping up lots of cardboard, which probably isn't, I mean, I don't think it has a lot of glue. I've read about it, but corrugated cardboard, but I put other stuff in there. I've been putting green creosote bushes and just other things for compost.
Karen's got her cactus shirt on today.
Yeah. Recognize Teresa? Thank you. We got lots of areas for spices. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, at least 6 areas for spices. What else, Gary? We have our stools here. We found that in Hickman we didn't use these, but we seem to be using them all the time here.
These were at our store. So when we had the store, we had about 10 of these. And then over the years, they'd get damaged. And I think at the auction, we probably auctioned off 5 or 6 of them and kept 2. Kind of wish we'd kept more than 2, but I thought there's 2 of us, so we'll keep the best 2.
And then if you point up there, that's all, Gary did all that with the skillets. And then I can take this down because Teresa would recognize this. Well, I can't reach it. It's the complaint department. Remember, Teresa, when you gave us that sign?
And it's pointing toward Mexico.
And then Gary also did these little measuring cup hooks and all those skillet hooks.
So all this stuff is induction stuff.
Teaspoons and all that.
And this is a water filter that we've played with many times over the years, and every time I play with it I test the water and it never seems clean enough, so we played with it here again, and again it doesn't seem clean enough, so we're going to disassemble it. Karen wants to use the water in her garden, and then we're going to put it back in storage again, I guess.
We've been
Here's Karen's roll top.
yeah, got some seeds over them. We actually have this is our reverse osmosis. We haven't unpacked it yet.
Yeah, that's our water filter, so when we get the water turned on to the house, it'll go through that.
We just kind of have these hot spots where we stack things. And this is, you can also pressure cook beans, as you know, Teresa, you've done a lot of that. I did some black-eyed peas in that Evo pot, and boy, when it let the steam off, it was more sizzly and wet, but we just kind of did it gradual. And,
There's some mylar that we put in the windows to keep the heat out. Wouldn't need to have that up this time of year. We could let the heat in this time of year, but in the summertime, that really helped keep the heat out of that little room. It's a sunroom. It faces the morning sun, and it really gets hot in there.
got a lot of seeds I could plant. What happened to my other bag of seeds? Oh well. And we have canisters up there that are all full of.
There's one of the microwaves is above the refrigerator. And canisters are over here. More canisters above the window.
Lots of oatmeal.
And show your other microwave.
Oh yeah.
This is the one Karen probably uses more than the other one. It's just a little bit lower.
Well, it just depends which end of the kitchen I'm on.
Yeah, we use them both. Sometimes use them both at the same time.
Yeah.
And then there's cupboards below that she keeps some of her stuff in.
Yeah, there's a lot of, all that clumsy plastic Tupperware type stuff that always takes up so much space. We're always rearranging stuff, and I think we have a bunch of baking dishes down here.
So I think I saw the bottle of champagne they gave us for an anniversary in that middle one.
Yeah, the Burwell, not that one, it's this one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. And then, show Crystal the refrigerator. I'm still carrying my oatmeal. Yeah, I actually, it's not as full right now, but
We just ordered groceries again.
Krista likes to see the refrigerator.
Oh yeah.
Anyway, yeah, I won't go into a lot of detail on that, but we keep
Meat and
potatoes, and fresh stuff like cucumbers and carrots. Gary does a lot of eggs and meat.
In the freezer.
And then we have, I make chocolate ice cubes and lemonade ice cubes. I don't know if I have a demonstration right now. Oh, this is on, oh, that's in 6 minutes.
Yeah, we'll get close on the rice.
Lemonade ice cubes.
Yeah.
And Nesquik ice cubes. The dogs love frozen broccoli. We got a lot of these at the dollar store in Alpine, was it? Yeah.
They like frozen treats.
And they have Texas toast, and we buy Texas toast. I don't know where
Here's
that's
the two
at.
freezers.
Yeah. This is our trilingual water. They're almost the same size. This one's a little smaller. They're full of prickly pear fruit. We're sending this hose back because it was damaged. Not by us. When it got here, it was damaged.
Here's our other refrigerator.
Yeah.
This is our coldest refrigerator. It happens to have a glass door. We keep mostly water in here.
These are our biscuits that we make, and then these are very nice. They're actually coffee pots, but they don't seem to work. So we
They don't
use
work
them
for
for
coffee
water.
very
I love them for pouring water.
Here's the view of the mountains out the window.
This is a fraction of our sprouting seeds. These are radishes. We have a water distiller, but we tried that and it still didn't seem to make our water as pure as we wanted, and it takes a lot of energy, right, Gary?
Yeah.
This is not that kitchen related, but I planted some onion sets recently, so I'm just going to gradually plant those. And I can't find my, there's always something I can't find. Right now I can't find my little.
So here's where the dogs go to the bathroom and we don't catch it in time and they have to go. So that's their little indoor potty spot.
These are my seeds I just now found. I mean, I've had them, I just couldn't find them today. Now I found them. So it's got a whole bunch of different kinds of seeds.
Okay, so we're getting ready to turn the pressure off the pressure cooker. It's at 9 minutes. So the pressure, it's not really cooking, it's just off, but it's got a warm cycle on there, so if you walked away and left the food all day long, it wouldn't spoil.
So what's going to happen when that reaches 10?
She's gonna
I
reach
would
back
finish
there.
releasing the pressure, but actually it's already done releasing because the red button popped up on its own.
No, it goes down.
Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, it goes down. Sorry. So,
And you can't take the lid off while that button's up.
Right. So, as I get more senile and I forget whether the button is supposed which way, it wouldn't let me take it
Okay,
off.
so now it's at 10 minutes.
So now
Karen's going to do a release.
here we go.
And there'd be more steam come out of that if it was
Beans.
a quick release.
Oh.
But most of the steam just fades away gradually because the heat has been turned off.
So that red button should go down.
Tap on it.
If I tap on it. Sometimes you have to
Yeah.
help it, but no big
Okay.
deal. And then, as I said before, this props up in the corner. And then you you just fluff it up. Sometimes Gary likes mushroom soup on it. You can put rotel, however you like to eat your rice. But these devices, if you want to know one of the advantages, is you can just mix things up and then walk away. Unlike a stove where you have to keep lifting the lid, checking maybe on things, or make sure that it's not that it's the right temperature, or you worry about steam going all through your house.
We don't need it on warm, so I'm going to cancel that, turn it off.
I mean, you do let off steam, but
And then show her the handles, how they're cool handles. So even though this thing's really hot,
oh yeah, this one has handles.
just go ahead and set it out here on the counter.
So that other Instant Pot does not have handles, so you'd have to use something to keep you from getting burned.
These are cool handles, so you touch them and they don't burn you.
And the other thing about this is the tilted screen on the pot, so you can see your screen a little easier.
Yeah, the screen is tilted out a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay, the video's 20 minutes, so we probably should say goodbye.
Goodbye, Teresa, Crystal, and all our other friends who might see this.